Hey guys, what's up? For today's video, I'm going to show you how to connect your Epson L120 printer to your network. You can even do wireless printing. Okay, if you're interested, watch this video. Okay, so let's say you have a printer that only connects to USB port of your computer, and you have, let's say, you have more than two computers in your house. So printing is a bit hassle, so you need to connect your computer, your printer to each and every computer that needs printing. Okay, now on this case, what I'm going to show you, or what I discovered, that you can connect your printer, um, let's say on my case, it's an Epson L120. It's right here. So this one can only connect to a USB connection or USB port. It doesn't have any port or it cannot connect to wireless connection. It cannot connect to or it does not has an Ethernet port so that you can plug it into your router and have it connected to your network. Now, fortunate enough, well, I in my case, I have let me just open up my one moment. So let me just show you my desktop. So it's right here. Okay. So right now, my um, my router is from Converge. Okay, and it has a USB port. And right now, my printer is connected. I connected my printer to this USB port. Okay, so as you can see, it is showing L120. So give me a second. Let me just disconnect it. Okay, just give me a second. I'll unplug it for you. Okay, so I am back. So I just walked near to my. It's just a few steps away from here, and now you can see my desktop. And let me just try and click it again. And so it's not showing the printer anymore. Earlier you saw that there is an Epson L120 because that is the printer that I have that's connected. Now let me just walk right there again and connect it manually. Oh, okay, now I'm back. And let me just click on this USB part again, and now it is showing I have the Epson L120 series. Now let me just give you a brief um, specification of my printer. And this is the Epson L120. This is a very simple, this is just very basic printer that you can buy, and this is very cheap. If we go to Shopee, I'll leave a link in the description box, okay? Just in case you're interested to buy one for you, so you don't need to purchase any um, wireless or printer network printer for you. So Epson L120, okay. Oh, this is 121. So actually, this is very cheap. We bought this. Wow. So this is not available in the market anymore. So Epson L120 printer. So let's go to shopping. Yeah. So it costs roughly around 4,000 pesos, 9,000. Inch it. Ooh, this is very high. So this is just one of the cheapest printer. Now, unfortunately, this does not connect to Wi-Fi or any network at all. So it's not showing anything. So unfortunately, I cannot show you anything. But anyways, the Epson L120 printer is a very basic printer that you can purchase and um, you can purchase and use for your basic needs. A basic printer. our basic printing. Now in this case, we're going to try and connect this to our network. Okay. Now to do this, I am using Windows. In my case, this is Windows 10, and later on, I'm going to show you how to connect this to your Mac operating system. Let's say if you're on your Mac laptop. If you're using a laptop with Windows on it, you can just do this on your end. Okay, so I made a list right here. Okay, I made a short list right here. So we're going to do this one by one. Okay, so at first, first right here, we need to access your router UI or user interface. So usually it's 192.168.100, or it can be .1.1. Now in my case, this is the 192.168.100.1. And after that, so we need to click on the USB icon, which I already did earlier. So we need to make sure that your printer is recognized by your router. Now, in my case, so I'm using the Converge network, and by the way, kudos to Converge. um, the model is EG8145V5. Okay, so let me just um, show you how does it looks like. And as you can see, it's right here. The back only has four LAN port. The power, this is the Ethernet. This is where you plug in the cable, and then the USB port, the plug, or where you the power plug, and the power button. Okay, let me see if we have a better. Let me just show you. No, I'll just show the. I'll just show you the image right there. Okay, I'm going to show right here. So as you can see, it has the power button on the left hand side, then the power connector or the power jack, the power barrel, the USB. This is where you're going to connect your Epson L120, and this is the where the cable from the outside going to your router. And if you have, let's say, a desktop that connects through LAN connector or Ethernet, you plug it right here. Now, on this case, we're going to use the USB port of your router. Then next, second, so we have to click on the USB icon, like I mentioned earlier. Just click on it. So it is showing that it detected my Epson L120 printer. Then we click on the enable printing or printer right here. So it says here, just click on it. Make sure it is enabled. Okay, and then number 4. So then we press the Windows key and then type Control Panel. Okay, so what moment? So let's go Windows key and then type in Control Panel. Press this. The next what we need to do is choose hardware and sound. Okay, number 5. Number 6 is under devices and printers. Click advanced printer setup. So this is the devices and printers, and this is the advanced printer setup. So when we click on it, it will try to look for the printer that is connected to your network or to your computer. Now, give it a few seconds and it will just show nothing on the screen. It's not going to detect, considering that we have our printer connected to our USB port. So, one moment. Okay, so the printer that I want isn't listed. So, as you can see, it didn't show up. And under the devices and printers, so click Advanced Printer Setup, and then click on the printer that I want isn't listed. So this is the instruction here that I made is very simple. So click on the printer that I want isn't listed. Number 8 is click select a shared printer by name. So it's right here. So select printer by name. Now before we go on, before we proceed, let me go on to control panel again. Nope, not this one. Wait. Let's go on the control panel. and devices and printers. And as you can see, I already have the Epson L120 series installed in my computer because I am when this is when let's say it's not connected to it's not connected to my Wi-Fi or the router. If this is connected directly, I've been using this to print directly from my computer, from my desktop. So I need to install the driver first. So now, as you can see, I don't have anything yet, and it says here that the status is offline because it's though it is connected to my router. Okay, so oops, again, let's close this one up. Okay, now let's go back here. Now, number 8 is select shared printer by name. Okay, so select printer by names right here. Then let's type this HTTPS or HTTP 192.168.100.1.631 or colon that one colon 631 and then printers and then type in your printer name that is recognized by your router. So in this case it says L120 underscore series. So let's go back right here and click on it. So that's http colon 192.168.100.1 that's 63 colon 631 backslash printers all lowercase backslash L120 series. So the name is from right here. Okay, let's go back here and click on next. Now it will show you add printer it will pop up add printer wizard. So click on Epson and then look for the driver. So what we're going to try and look for is the Epson L120 series. So this says select your manufacturer and model of your printer. If your printer came with an installation disk, click have a disk. So since I already have installed the driver on my computer, because I was using this before using the USB port to connect my to print anything in my computer. So it's already right here. So Epson L120 and click on OK and then connecting. So like I mentioned, it's already connected to my router. So just let's wait for it. And there you go. It says here um, you have successfully added L120 series when on http colon backslash backslash 192.168.100 colon 100.1 colon 631. So click on next. Okay, so we're not going to do a print test stage. Okay, so let me click on finish. Okay, so what we're going to do next is let's open up one moment. Let's open up a file. And I'll close this one. No, I want to remove the files and then test print from my network. Okay, so let's go back right here. And as you can see, it says Epson L120 series printer and serial documenting queues. And then, now let me just show you. One moment. Okay, so as you can see right here on the right hand side of your screen, that is my printer. Okay, and let me show you that it's just okay. I understand. I already have. Let's make it this bigger. 20. Okay, and then press Control P. And okay, normally you will see it is selected whatever the default printer that you have on your screen. But on my case, so let's choose the one that we just added earlier, the L120 series on HTTP colon backslash the 192.168.100, and then let's click on print. Let's give it a few seconds. Oh, I hear something. There you go. Okay, check natin. Let's see. Nakapag-print ako. Oh, test print from my network. Okay. Ano yan? Huh? Okay, so as you can see, um, we were able to print the test print from my network. Okay, uh, file now. Let me just um, put the paper back on my printer. Just give me a second. I don't want to waste anything here. Wait, this just making sure that the paper is straight. I'm just using a scratch paper, used already used paper, so not to waste anything. Okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try. Um, wait. I'm going to try and print using my MacBook. Unfortunately, wait. Unfortunately, I cannot show you right now. This is connected to the wait. What is it? Okay, there you go. This is also connected to the Wi-Fi network of my Converge. So let me just type here print from MacBook Air. Okay, Command P, Epson L120 series. Okay, one moment. Okay, what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to try and print um, using my MacBook Air, and I'm going to record what is going on the screen right now, and I'll just have it posted here. So to show you that this is working. And also, I'm going to show you this side by side with the video that I'm going to do. Okay, so, and right here. Okay, so in Mac operating system, I am using this is an not so, Mac OS Monterey, and let me just skip this version. So I just turn on my OBS right here. So for me to be able to show it to you. So first, before we go here, before you will be able to print on your using your MacBook by via wireless, you need to go to your system preferences and then go to printers and scanners. Now in this case, as you can see, I have Epson L120 wireless. Now let me show you how I was able to add this on my computer. So first click on the plus button, and there are only three options. Originally there are only three options. Now now there is, as you can see right here, I have advanced. Okay. Now in order for you to add this, just right click on the screen and then click on customize toolbar, and then just add this up, just drag and drop like that, like so. Wait. And automatically it will add this to your screen and then click done. Now once you have it on added, just click on the advanced icon and it will try to search for the printer, same as what we did on on what you call this, what we did on our Windows operating system. So so the, first we need click on we change the Epson firewire. So we're going to try internet printing by a protocol, and the same we're going to type right here the HTTP um, 192.168.100.1 colon 631 backslash printers backslash and then Epson. Okay, so just to be sure, let me just access this one here again as well. Our the UI, the user interface um, of our network. So just give us a second. This is dealing with an old computer, but still usable. Okay, I can guarantee that you can still use this. And the jailbreak tools. Okay, I'll just quit this one. How come I have this tool running? So let's quit this one. Okay, so force quit. It's not responding, so let's force quit. Let's open it again. And there's Epson, or it's L120 underscore series. That's how I remember it. Okay, name, no. Name this Epson wireless 2 because I already had another one in the application. Command V. And now choose a driver. So let's choose a driver right here. Generic PostScript. No, let's click on select software. And let's find Epson L120. It's supposed to be right here. And then click on OK. And then click on add. So setting up wireless, and then would you like to create a new printer? Continue. And there you have it. Now it opened up right here. So it's open on the background. But just to be sure, that's 192.168.100. And then log in. Same, we're getting right here. And the USB is, click on it, and L120 underscore L underscore 120 series. Now let's go, and so it's showing right here. So you can see it's Epson wireless number 2 because I already have one, but just in case, it's exactly the same. Okay, so let me just open up Microsoft Word, and let's type in test print from MacBook via Wi-Fi. Okay, so let's change the fonts to 5040. Okay, and then click on Command P, and okay. Now let's try, click on, as you can see, it is connected to Epson wireless number 2, and let's click on print. So guys, as you can see, wait, I am printing. This is the MacBook Air, and this is my MacBook Air, and it's right here. Okay, and it printed wirelessly using. Okay, it print wirelessly from here, so I can connect to my. But as long as this is connected to my wireless network, the one that I'm using right now, and it's connected to the router that is that where the printer is connected. Okay, so it is working, and hopefully I can stop recording. Okay, then later on I'll just copy from here, and let me show you that I have what I have printed wirelessly. One moment. Okay, this is the test print from MacBook by Wi-Fi, and this is the one that I test print earlier using my desktop, or the one that is connected to my desktop. Okay, so there you have it. I was able to connect my printer, the Epson L120 series printer, to my network, so I can print using my desktop. I can also print using my laptop or my MacBook Air. And unfortunately, for some reason, I cannot seem to connect or to print using my Android phone and my iPad for some reason. I can't seem to find a way or such solution on how to print using my tablet and my mobile phone. If you have any idea that you would like me to try, the setup or the settings, please leave a comment in the description box so that I can try it on my end, because it is very handy and very efficient. All I have to do, because right now I have two computers, one for me, one that I'm using right now, and the other one is being used my daughter, the ones for my daughter. Now, every time that I need to print, I need to unplug, or I need to unplug and connect this my Epson L120 to my desktop. If my wife is using the laptop, she needs to connect the Epson L120, the printer, to her laptop. And let's say if my daughter needs to print the documents that she needs to print for her school, we need to unplug the printer and connect the printer to her laptop or to her desktop. Now, in this case, all we have to do is it's connected to your network, and just simply choose the Epson wireless printing that I set up on my computer, and I did also the same on her laptop or on her desktop. So all we need to do is just turn on the printer, put some paper on it, and then press print. It's very convenient, very easy. If you think if you find this useful on your end, please hit the like button on the bottom part. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, it will help me a lot if, let's see, you subscribe to my channel. Okay, so if you have any more questions or any comments, you can leave it at the comment section. I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. Okay, so please, if you have this what do you call this? Well, that's, I believe that's all. That's it. I'm so happy that I was able to enable the wireless printing or the network printing using Epson, just the basic printer of the Epson L120. So there you have it. See you all in the next one.